Hello, welcome, and thank you so much for joining me, Alyssa Arundell, for our April 2020 tarot card reading. If you haven't already, I'd be honoured if you subscribed and also hit the notification bell so that you get alerted every time Patrick and I drop a new video. Also, I'd love to tell you about our free 3-card tarot reading, which you can get in the description box down beneath this video. It's completely free and it looks at your past tense, your present tense, and your future tense. A lot of readings out there are generic, but this reading really is written specifically for the past, present, and future in mind, so that you can get a really overarching energy and feel of the situation that you're inquiring about. So if you haven't already, see the description box beneath this video to get your free 3 tarot card reading. Hello Cancer, and thank you so much for joining me for your April 2020 tarot card reading. It could be a great month for you to raise your profile, heighten your spiritual vibration at this time, and new friends and interests and life goals can even develop for you this month from an astrological viewpoint. But let's see what is literally on the cards for you, Cancer. We have here the 3 of Wands. This is the energy I feel that you've been waiting for in a lot of ways. This card is a very fiery card. And it's really a card of saying congratulations. This is your golden time to celebrate and to shine. But it isn't really a card of rest. You've got to keep going. Just allow yourself to take a little step back to review that everything you've done. What is this blueprint that you've created for your future? There's long-term goals to be had here, and they're not all completely come into fruition yet, but the plans have been put in place. You have been very diligent. You have been very focused. So this is a great thing to come up in your present situation. The thing that's blocking you is this 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is all about moving on, moving forward. So it could be that you literally feel you can't move on. It not necessarily because you don't want to, but because something's blocking you. So you've got these long-term goals, plans, and dreams, but you're trying to move through something first. Perhaps it could be as simple as you're waiting for some paperwork to be signed before you can fully realize, fully move forwards with a sale of some kind, or a house move, or just anything that requires a contract, really. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's a bit, you're being asked once again to be patient, which might not please you to hear, but here your foundation card is feeling pretty romantic, maybe even a little bit flirty. This is a lovely energy to carry into your month, because a new situational person can come into your life, and this could be the start of a lovely, very soft and caring friendship, or it could be a romantic relationship. It could even potentially be a renewal of a romance from the past. But whatever of those options it is, I think new feelings are coming in. You're allowing your natural emotions to guide you, rather than being just completely driven by logic here. Your past card you have is Judgment. This could be as clear-cut as in the past you felt judged. All right, this could literally be that simple, and it could have knocked your confidence a little bit. But I do feel that if it isn't that you felt judged, it has been that you've been at a crossroads, and you've known that it's really important to make a change. You've known it's really important to make a new decision, and thoughtful judgments, thoughtful choices. Because you have made some tough decisions, basically, I think that this is really going to impact your future in a very positive way. You have here, wonderful. This card is the Emperor. He spiritually crowned you. So this is your spiritual card. You want more structure in your life, Cancer. I feel like with this guy making an appearance, it's about getting organized. It's about getting ordered, being a little bit more traditional in some ways. Just having everything in order, having a bit more clarity, a bit more focus, not feeling like you're in such a mess all the time. So that as a spiritual card coming in is going to help you actually to get that. We have here in your immediate future the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords as a immediate future card, again, is about decision making. These abilities that you have to be able to cut through and see things clearly are going to be very important for you right now. It could be that you really, at this time, need to remove anything from your life that is not serving your greatest good. But trying to do that with almost a sense of humour and just thinking, you know, what was all that about? What is that roller coaster been about? And just trying to laugh about it in a way, because laughter can really help us to see the different sides to what's happened. So it's almost like, yes, it something has been quite draining and quite annoying, but you're going to find the funny side of it. Here in your state of mind is the Two of Cups. Again, this could be this new love interest that you want to bring into your life, who's kind of on the outskirts. Maybe it's a bit of a flirtatious thing going on at the moment, and it's just that banter back and forth, and it's just really nice. It's making you feel confident. If it isn't to do with a relationship, I feel that it could be to do with this partnership in some other way, whether that's a business partnership or whether it's to do with that, you know, document you've been making a decision on. But I feel like you feel quite happy with the choices you've made. Maybe not completely your entire life, but lately I feel like you feel like very confident in the decisions that you've made. As an outside influence here, you have Strength. So this can mean that you are going to be required to have a bit more strength, especially if any obstacles come in. But I think this is more, as an outside card, a message from the universe to just say, look, you are stronger than you realize. Instead of powering through, you've really been approaching all of these choices in a very compassionate, kind, and as gentle as you can way. And even though it looks kind of harsh, you know, she's grabbing the lion's mouth open, it's actually very soft. The lion trusts her completely, because spiritually at her core, her spiritual self is very trustworthy and has a softness to her. So it's like all these challenges and obstacles, if you come at them from a place of compassion, I think the outcome is going to be a lot less traumatic. We have here the Queen of Wands as your hope and fear. I think this is what you want to become, whether you're male or female. The Queen of Wands really, she knows her worth. She knows how to get stuff done. It's really time to spread your wings and fly in a lot of ways. Again, a card of believing in yourself. You're naturally going to attract people this month that are going to assist you. And just assert that creativity, just assert that independence. Don't shy away from taking center stage. And as your outcome here, this is fantastic. Oh my goodness, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been patiently waiting for. This is abundance. This is financial security. This is lasting foundations. So all the plans you've been making, all the structures, you've been organized, you've been focused, you've been disciplined, and this gets rewarded. I feel like you're going to feel a bit more secure in your family life. It may include blood relatives, but I feel it's more like the people that you've chosen to be part of your life, like the people that are really close to you, whether they're related to you by blood or not, is irrelevant. you've worked hard to try and secure these foundations. And I think there's a real sense of contentment that comes with that. So just to recap here, you may have felt a bit judged, and you may have had to make some judgment calls yourself on situations. You want to move forward with these new ideas, but you feel a little bit blocked because what you're trying to make happen isn't quite happening. You may have this like love interest on the side. If it's not a love interest as in a person, it's the flutterings of enjoying life to the full again, but you're still being organized, structured and disciplined. You're moving on from things and trying to just laugh about the past, and you're dealing with everything in a very compassionate, kind way, and that gets rewarded with this 10 of Pentacles card. Thank you so much for joining me for this month's tarot card reading. I really appreciate you allowing me to be in your space, and I'm happy to have been in yours. Once again, I'd be really honoured if you press the subscribe button and notification bell. Until we speak again next month, thank you for joining me. Many blessings, Alyssa.